All right, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. It's called Real Talk Podcast. I'm your boy Armin. I'm with my guy Arto.
How you guys doing?
And today we're gonna talk about a topic that I feel like a lot of men, especially, go through. We're gonna talk about depression, and I feel like a lot of guys are afraid to talk about it. So we're gonna sit here and talk about our experiences with it. If I've ever gone through it, if Arto's ever gone through it, and we're gonna share a little bit with you guys. So
and what you could do to overcome that, what we've done to overcome that situation.
Exactly. So have you ever gone through that, bro?
Of course I have. Who hasn't? Every man has.
And I've gone through it too. I've gone through it too, and let's get it started, man. So what was the reason that what caused you to go through depression, bro? What was like the main reason? When did it start?
So let's start when it started. So it started after I graduated high school, 2017.
Right.
All right. 12th grade I graduated. You know, everyone was going to college. Everyone got accepted to, you know, whatever college it is, XXX. Maybe I was 18, 19 years old. Right. I didn't go to college for about, after I graduated high school, I didn't go to college for about almost 2 years. I was working. Work was good. I was making a really good money.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I was making really good money. And one day everything just plummeted, you know? Not lost everything, but lost most of the money I made.
Did you lose like your motivation in life, bro?
Not my motivation in life. I was just like I was just kind of bummed out because all my hard work just went to waste, you know what I mean? Just went down the drain for one stupid mistake.
And you felt
that stupid mistake, you know, taught me what I could do next to not make that mistake again.
What was that mistake, bro?
I wouldn't get into it, to be honest. I wouldn't get into it, to be honest. But I was depressed.
Is it something that that kind of was bothering you, that everyone was kind of pursuing a career?
Yes and no. Yes, as far as the career, but no, because I was making. You know, I'm a very humble guy. I don't flex nothing I have. I'm very humble. I keep it humble. But
You're
I was making
good
a
money.
lot of money, man. No, I was making a lot of money.
We won't say a number.
We're not gonna say number, but it was 5 digits a month. You know, for 19, 20-year-old, that's a lot of money. 5 digits a month, that's a lot of money.
That is.
Most of it is profit. That's a lot of money.
Right.
Listen, when you lose all that, when you're working day and night for that type of money, you kind of lose yourself a little bit. You lose that little motivation, like you said. And I was depressed, man. I was very depressed. I started going out a lot. I never went out. I started going out a lot. I started drinking. With my friends, we started just going out every day, man. Not a care in the world.
Did you ever think at that time, not now, at that time, did you ever think what else you could do to build that again? Or it kind of, you were just like, it's over?
Yeah, I was kind of like it was over.
Right.
I kind of gave up. I gave up. I really did. I gave up because I was like, there's no point. You know what I mean? I've lost.
It crushed you.
Yeah. It really did crush me. And I was very depressed for a very long time. I didn't talk to anybody. Whenever I'd call my friends up, we would go out, we would drink. You know what I mean? But I would never really open up with anybody. I'd never have anybody. I would never talk to anybody. I would never just open up my heart, you know?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I was never able to do it. I'd always bottled it up. I bottled it up inside me, and I still do to this day. Most of this, I wouldn't say I'm depressed as much, but, every man is depressed, no matter who you are. No matter what age, no matter what. You're depressed to a certain point in life. All right, and I always bottled my problems up. I never told anybody. Why? Because
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not depressed no more today.
Good for you. No, that's really good, man. That's really good.
I'm not.
That's really good.
Yeah.
But
so there is a way out of it, but
no, there definitely is. Like I've been, there's a, we'll talk about that later on. But what I'm trying to say is I bottled everything up. I never opened up to anybody, and I feel like why would you open up to somebody if not everyone has their own problems. Why put your problems? Why lay your problems on someone else?
Right.
And have them feel bad for you just because you're going through something. No, I don't. I feel I
sometimes I feel like it's sometimes it's hard for dudes to open up, bro, because they don't want to be viewed as like they're weak.
I mean, that's nothing to do with
I'm not talking about,
weak.
I'm talking about, there's a lot of dudes that are like that, though, that think that way, bro.
But anyways, what about you? Have you,
me,
tell me when you
I went through crazy depression. Like, mine's was a little different than yours, bro. You kind of had your little business going. You were making good money. You were doing well for yourself at a young age, and then you kind of lost it, and you were lost. And me, it was a little bit different, man. Like me, I was really close with my dad, bro. And 2011, I lost my dad. He passed away, man. And when my dad passed away, bro, like I really was in like a really dark place, bro. I felt lost. I felt like life didn't matter. Like, why my dad? I was feeling like, why so young? You know what I mean? And I just felt like I felt lost, bro. I felt lost, and I was in a dark place, and I started drinking every day, bro. I was drinking every day. Like you, I was going out a lot, but people were looking at me like, oh, Armin's having a good time, but deep down, Armin's like sick to his stomach, man. Armin hates everything, man. Like, I was just mad at the world, bro, but I was trying to do the wrong things, I guess, to escape it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the worst part about it, bro, is I just kept letting it get worse and worse and worse and worse every day, till it literally got to a point, bro, where I was like a hypochondriac, bro. I always thought something was wrong with me. I always thought, like, since this happened to my pops, I'm gonna end up dying young, passing away young. I always was and then that depression, bro, led to anxiety, bro, and I started getting like really bad anxiety attacks, bro. I was getting like anxiety attacks to the point where it like turned into panic attacks. And I always felt like I was having heart attacks, bro. A couple of times I literally called the paramedics, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, because I'm like, like this is it. Like I was like in a really dark place, bro. And they would come, they literally came to my house a few times, bro. I went to the hospital a few times, and they're like, nothing's wrong with you and blah 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 blah, but I wouldn't believe it, man.
Yeah.
Because I was so like lost I was so lost in my mind, bro, where it was like super deep, bro. I was lost. I didn't know what to do about it.
It's all in your head. It was all in your head.
Yeah, it was all in my head, bro. And
you were letting it get to you every single day.
That's what led me to my depression, bro. And everyone has their own story, but that's what led me to my depression. And yeah, man. So what was some of the stuff that you did to kind of help it get better, bro?
I started going to the gym more.
To the gym?
Yeah, I started in the gym more. I was going to the gym 1.5 to 2 hour workouts every single day. I go listen to my music, just work out with myself. I want to, put my hoodie on, just do me, Two would be drinking, like you said. I'd go out. I'd go out. I'd drink just to forget. Oh, money was not just a problem. There's other I had other problems in my life, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about that because it's a little bit too personal for me. You know what I mean? But drinking was the second one for sure.
The gym helped.
Gym helped, bro. Gym really helped. But listen, I've been fighting for about 13 years boxing. But I just feel like boxing in the gym was just an escape.
But
what I mean?
Did you get like some other habits that kind of helped? Like, did you start like working again?
Well, I've been working. I didn't stop working. I just lost the motivation to work as hard as I was.
And the gym helped you get that motivation back when it started getting better?
To get the motivation back to work again?
Like, yeah, did like going to the gym and working out like?
No, but when I started going to the gym, I felt way better about myself. I looked way better. You know what I mean? I started
right.
building more muscle. I started gaining more weight.
You start feeling better.
I started feeling better about myself, and that's what kind of gave me the motivation to, I guess, work harder, bro. You know?
Right.
Push myself a little more than I did.
Right.
But definitely, the gym really did help. The gym really did help. When people say, you know, gym is an escape, it really is. To me, it is, and I agree with them 100%.
Right.
Because, bro, I have my hoodie on. You know, I'm listening to music I love. I'm doing what I love.
Right.
Working out, boxing. I love it, dude. It was an escape for just hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, it was an escape. I was able to escape reality for about, you know, however long I worked out and going out, bro. I was going out every weekend.
But then when you started going out, it started being more fun though. As of before when you were
I wouldn't say more fun because the only reason, listen, I don't like drinking. The only reason I drink, you know, I don't like the taste of alcohol, any kind of alcohol. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell. I drink to forget my problems. You know what I mean? Some people might disagree. Some people might, you know, drink because they like how they feel after 4 or 5 shots. You know?
Right.
But I drink just.
But you don't still drink to forget your problems. Is what I'm trying to ask you.
No and yes. Sometimes I do. You know what I mean? You know, every man has their own problems, bro. You know?
Right.
Every man has their own problems.
Right.
You have your problems. I have my problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can't sit here and lie to you and be like, no, I drink for fun. No, I don't. Sometimes I don't drink for fun. Sometimes I drink just to forget.
Right.
You know, but sometimes I do drink for fun. I really do drink for fun.
Right.
You know, we go out with my boys. We've gone out together many times. You know, we've sat there, we've drank, we've laughed all night. You know what I mean? Till 2 or 3 in the morning. Some good times. We had some really good stories together. We'll talk about it.
We won't talk about it today though.
But yeah, I mean, drinking was an escape. Do I drink now to forget my problems? Sometimes yes. Most of the times, no. I drink with my boys to have a good time.
So your depression has gotten better through working out, you're saying?
Through working out, going back to school. Guys, you guys you have to go back to school no matter how much money you make, no matter what your situation is. Go back to school because you need a plan B no matter what your situation is. You disagree?
I feel like school's a very good thing, bro, but I feel like school's not for everyone.
Of course.
I don't disagree with what you're saying, but
for sure, it's not for everybody. But I feel like I'm not just saying
there's like
for plan
licenses people could get. There's a lot of things people can do. But like I do understand what you're saying, bro.
I always have a plan B.
I don't 100% disagree with it, but I just feel like school's just not for everyone, bro.
No, for sure, 100%. I agree with you 100%. But what I was trying to say is, for me, like, school's plan B.
Right.
And I'm still going. I'm putting 100% in.
Right.
But you should, if school is not your thing, always have a plan B, no matter what your situation is, no matter. You need
to have a plan
how
B
good you're doing. Always have a plan B because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so always have a plan B. Don't be set on one thing. Always have a plan B just in case. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. I mean,
what about you? What did you do to overcome?
I mean,
because your situation is way different.
Yeah,
than mine.
man.
This is a whole different situation. This is not.
It's a different situation, but the thing is, like, everything that I feel like a lot of dudes go through, it's always different situations, but it always leads to the same thing when it comes to depression, man. People sometimes people get so like lost and deep into it, bro. A lot of times I feel like we could all kind of relate to it, bro, even though my situation is different, yours is different. For sure. You know what I mean? But man, the things that I did, bro, to kind of beat my depression is I started keeping myself busy, bro. I started keeping myself busy. Before I would always go to doctors. Like I said, man, I would always think something's wrong with me. They would say, none's wrong with you and blah, 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 blah. It came to a point where I looked myself in the mirror, man, and I said, listen, the only person that's going to defeat this is yourself. Like, are you going to live your whole life feeling this way? or are you gonna do something about it? And I kind of told myself that everything that I'm feeling is not real, bro. I told myself it's fake. This is how I defeated it. This is how I defeated depression and anxiety, bro. I told myself all the times that you thought something was wrong with you, nothing was wrong. All the times that you thought you were dying, you didn't die, bro. You're still here. And it's like nothing's wrong with you. Everything that you're feeling is what I told myself is not real. It's not real, bro. It's just a feeling. And what I did, bro, is I started keeping myself busy. I started reading books more. I started running. I started doing push-ups. I started working. For a long time, I didn't want to work, man. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything, bro. I didn't want to do anything at all because I didn't even want to leave the house. I was so lost. I started working, and then I started trying to figure out new ways to elevate and progress as a man, as a person. So, you know, I went out, I bought cars, I started renting them out to people. I studied, I passed my real estate exam, bro. You know, like I started just doing different things. I started reading books. I started doing things to keep me busy. I started doing things where I can't sit down and feel sorry for myself, man. Because another thing, I feel like a lot of times guys sit down and feel sorry for themselves and feel bad about themselves, and that just destroys dudes, bro. It just destroys you, man. Like, honestly, Arthur, I'm gonna tell you, man, like, you gotta just stand up and say, life is not easy. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make the best out of it. You know what I mean? Because we only get one. We only get one, man. So, you know, why not be the best version of yourself, man? Why not see how far you could go? You know, why sit down and feel sorry for yourself and just feel like a loser, man? Like, why not wake up feeling like a winner?
Yeah.
Why not wake up being busy? Why not wake up thinking of new ways to make money, bro? Why not wake up thinking of new ways to better yourself, to better your life? Like, I feel like, you know, that's what it's all about. And this is like what I did to help myself, man. I started making myself feel like I could accomplish anything. I started getting more busy. I started getting more hobbies. And, you know, I told myself that what you're feeling is not real, man. I'm just telling you my experience, bro. That's why sometimes me and you argue about this, but that's how I beat it, bro. That's why I feel like it's not a real thing, man.
But
like, I feel like it's a mental thing. It's mental.
That's what I'm gonna say.
It's there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you're the only person. You're the only person. I feel like the person that has to fix it is yourself.
No,
you know what I mean? Because as
gonna...
many times as I went here, there, this doctor, this, that. What did they do?
Doctor,
bro, I'm telling you, I was deep, bro.
No.
I was deep. I was getting anxiety, bro. I was getting panic attacks, bro. Like, I would wake up in the morning and I wouldn't want to drive a car, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad I was.
Yeah, no. Well, so, like, I agree. I totally agree with you. I don't think any doctor can fix depression, no matter how many pills.
I feel like they could help you.
They can help you, but you also
you have to do it yourself.
They're more worried about their money than anything.
Right. You have to do it yourself.
They're gonna give you pills that are gonna help you for a certain period of time. Right? They're gonna have to go back to them and get those same pills again.
And then those pills, I feel like make people worse.
And I do agree with you. The only person that's gonna help you overcome depression is gonna be yourself. You have to push yourself. You have to put everything to the side. You have to push yourself. Be a man. Be a man.
Right.
Dude, today's generation, man. There's things I'm seeing. These so-called men. I mean, that's a topic for a different day. Anyways, the only person that could overcome depression is yourself. All right.
Right.
I do agree with that, but you also need to understand that a lot of these kids, boys, men, don't have the same mentality as us. They don't have the same, I guess, strength, you could say.
Yeah, but this is why we're talking about this, bro, to put the message out there to help younger guys coming up.
Younger, older,
I mean,
listen, it doesn't
older,
matter. Younger, older,
it doesn't matter. But this is just my story and your story, what we're sharing to hopefully touch someone out there, to help their situation, bro. If I could touch a couple people out there, I'll be happy,
dude, there's
bro.
even one. Just even
I'll be happy.
And
I'll be happy about that, man.
And never bottle it up. I mean, always, talk to
You
somebody.
gotta learn to express yourself to people, I feel, bro.
Open up to people. I never open up to anybody my whole life. Nobody. Not my parents, not my brothers. Because why? Because they have other things to worry about. Why do they have to worry about my problems? I understand that my parents, they love me to death. I love them to death. But I don't feel like I should be telling them my personal problems. Why? Because that's just my opinion. I've always bottled everything up. I've never been the one to sit there and open up and talk about my feelings and what I'm, why I'm down, why I'm stressing out, why I'm feeling sad today, or any other day.
So check it out, bro. What would you recommend to a younger kid out there, or even someone older than you, your age? It doesn't matter. Like, what would you recommend? I'm gonna say it like this, bro. What would you recommend to a young Arto?
A young Arto?
Yeah, since you're at this age today,
no, don't say young Arto because I'll still do the same. I'll bottle everything up. I recommend to younger kids,
right,
younger than us, older than us, our same age, it doesn't matter. Open up to somebody, talk to somebody, a loved one, a friend, anybody, a sister, a brother, or a cousin, anybody. Open up to them because I guarantee you it's gonna help. All right?
Right.
I promise you it's going to help. It's going to get so much off your chest. Don't bottle it up because bottling up is just going to eat you alive from the inside.
Right.
Talk to somebody. That's what I feel like you should do. Talk to somebody, open up. You know what I mean? And hit the gym, bro. Hit the weights.
Gym helps, bro.
Hit the weights.
I don't lift weights, bro, but I do my push-ups, I run, bro,
Hit the weights. Hit the weights. It's fun. I enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. Hit the weights.
That's dope, bro. You know what I like, bro? Like that you have like a completely different perspective than me, bro. Because what I would tell younger kids than me, or dudes my age or older than me, is keep yourself busy, man. Keep yourself busy. Get some new hobbies, bro. Like, read a book, bro. Like you said, go to the gym. Work more. Think of new ways to better your life. And also, just wake up every day, look yourself in the mirror, and ask yourself, bro, like, is this who I really want to be for the rest of my life? Is this who I am?
But that's temporary.
You know what I mean? Like, no, but that's what helped me, though, bro. That's what helped me. But I'm giving my. That's what I'm saying. That's what's dope about it. You said what helped you, and I'm saying what helped me. So if you could touch someone, if you could touch someone out there with what helped you kind of get through it, and my situation was completely different. What I did to get through it, to overcome it, bro. So we could touch a whole
lot of people,
more variety of people is what I'm trying to say, bro. So me, that's what worked for me, bro. That's what worked for you. And
but what I'm saying is, what you're saying is keep yourself busy. Keeping yourself busy is temporary. You can't always keep yourself busy 24/7. You're gonna keep yourself busy. You're gonna work 12 hours a day, right? Let's say you're gonna go. You're gonna go work. You're gonna go to the gym.
That's why I was saying, look at yourself in the mirror, bro.
Look at yourself in the mirror. That's fine. But let's say 12 hours you're working for 12 hours, right? Let's say 8 to 8 you're working. That's 12 hours.
Right.
All right. You're going to the gym.
Right.
And that 12 hours you're going to work.
Right.
All right. Let's say you're going out with your friends for an hour. But when you get home, all right, you're by yourself. You're gonna be in your thoughts, right? No. And that's gonna come up. So what I disagree with what you're saying. I disagree
with you, bro.
Because that's whatever you say. Keep yourself busy. How long you can't keep yourself busy for 24 hours? You need to.
Brother, let me tell you something, my man. When good things start happening to you in your life, bro. Whether you're working out, whether you're working, you're feeling good about yourself, you're making money, you have no time to think about depression, bro. Because if you're busy for 12 hours and you're going to the gym and you're doing this and that, bro, and you're going home, let's not forget about if you have a couple of fine-ass girls that are calling you, bro. Let's put it that way, bro. Your whole day is occupied, man. You don't have time to go home and sit down, think about being depressed. When you're making money, when you're feeling good about yourself, when you're working out, when you have a pretty girl that wants to go out with you, bro, all of that, bro, helps you forget about your depression, bro. Helps you realize that it's not real. That's what I'm trying to say.
It does, but you're not.
That's what I'm trying to say.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
Arto, I have no depression no more.
I
have zero depression, bro.
And I'm so happy.
Zero
for you,
depression. So what I'm saying, you're saying you disagree with me, but it worked for me. So what I'm trying to say is what worked for me.
But I understand that, but you can't. Not everyone's in your same situation.
I understand your situation.
You can't
is different.
sit there be busy for. You can't do that for 24 hours, 7 days a week, bro. You're gonna be exhausted. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't go to work. You can't go to the gym.
Right,
you
so
can't go party.
Listen, bro. Listen. What are you trying to say, bro? So you're gonna be depressed forever?
No, of course not.
So what are you trying to say?
Listen, I'm not
bro,
saying I'm depressed. I'm very happy.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general.
Some people can't do that. They can't do that for 7 days a week, 24.
Well, you know, those people need to wake up and do it, bro.
They need to.
They need to wake up and do it.
They can't.
They need to wake up and do it, bro.
Well, listen, we could sit here and talk about what they can do, what they should be doing, but let's have a real talk here, because we are the Real Talk Podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
They're not gonna. Some people aren't capable of doing that. They're not mentally, physically built to be able to do that. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They can't physically do that. So what I'm trying to say is I kind of disagree with what you're saying. It did help you, and I'm glad you're not depressed. I swear to God I am. You're my brother. I love you. But you also need to understand that not everyone thinks the way you do, has the mentality that you.
So what do you recommend for everyone to do?
I recommend, like I said,
what do you recommend for them to do?
I recommend that they open up to people. They open up to their loved ones.
But that's also a good thing, Arthur.
It is, of course it is.
That's
but what
also
I'm saying
a good
is,
thing.
don't make yourself busy just so you could forget about it, because that's temporary. But I feel like
you're not understanding me.
No,
correct,
I am, because if you open up to somebody, listen, that person's gonna understand. That person's gonna,
it is
call you, text you. Maybe not every day, maybe every day, depends who it is, but they're gonna worry about you, they're gonna care for you, they're gonna be there for you, you know what I mean, and they're gonna help you out in any way they can.
I agree with what you're saying, my brother, but at the end of the day, people need to help themselves, bro.
If you don't help,
nobody's gonna hold your hand. I really listen to this, bro. I really don't care who you call, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, people might, give you good advice. They might be next to you. They might love you and care for you and all that. But at the end of the day, what I was trying to say, if you're not able to fix yourself and help yourself, then nothing is going to work. What I was saying is you need to wake up every day and look in the mirror and ask yourself, is this what I want to be until the day I die? And, every man does have to wake up and look themselves in the mirror every day and say, what do I want to be, bro? Do you want to wake up every day and be sad and feel pathetic? Or do you want to wake up every day and hustle, bro? Go get it, work, make money. Go work out, bro. Go keep yourself busy, find new hobbies, read a book, learn something new. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what helped me. That's what helped me. I understand what you're saying. You could do all of that. You could call these people. They could be there for you. You could. I agree with you, bro. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, every man is the one that's gonna fix themselves.
What you're saying, but everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own way of looking at things, overcoming things, and that's just how I feel. What some of, let's say, our viewers would. I feel like it would just be more helpful. You know what I mean?
That's the beautiful part of this, man. I'm happy that we don't agree.
Of course.
I'm happy you have your point of view. I have my point of view. And I feel like that's what's going to be dope about this channel, man. I feel like we'll bump heads sometimes. You'll have your opinion. I'll have my opinion. You know what I mean? And I feel like we could connect with a lot more people like that, man. I'm saying what helped me. You're saying what helped you out. And that's the beautiful thing about this channel, man. We're just getting started with this, and we're gonna keep this rolling, man. And at the end of the day, my name's Armin.
My name is Arthur.
It's my boy Arthur right there, and this is Real Talk Podcast, and we're out of here. Rah!
We're out. Peace. This is the Real Talk Podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to our channel.
Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, and we out.
Peace.